Hey guys, Fox here, welcome to my gaming setup for 2016. I've been getting a few requests for a gaming setup, so I thought I might as well do one. So yeah, here's my setup tour for 2016. Hey guys, Fox here, welcome to gaming setup of 2016. I thought I'd do it now rather than later, but I will do some more later on in a few months when my setup obviously gets updated like it always does. But yeah, let's just get straight into the tour. It's going to be a little bit more straightforward this time, but as you can see, my setup's like moved around and stuff like that, so that's pretty cool. So as we always start off, with the door. So up there we've got my signed like YouTuber sort of poster thing that's signed by a bunch of YouTubers like Syndicate, Cal Freezy, you know, them kind of people. We got a letter from Manchester City from Joe Hart, if you know who he is. He's like the goalie for Manchester City, which is actually pretty cool that I managed to get that. And then we just got like my school blazer and tie and random crap like that. Up here we have like my mirror, so that, you know, I can walk out the house not looking like too much of a tool. And then we've just got basically like the utilities sort of like shelf where I just have like deodorant and like cream and shit like that. And of course a busty brush, hairbrush over there. Okay, over here we have kind of my little just kind of storage place, which is actually awesome. So starting off over here, we have like my G Fuel box, and we also have my brand new Corsair headset that I only just bought because I thought that my headset over there is kind of just getting a bit dated now, and I don't want it to break and then all of a sudden I have no decent headset. So I bought a nice Corsair Void one. It's actually wireless, which I can use for this new entertainment setup over here, which I'll explain in a moment. So yeah, that's really nice. The G Fuel Watermelon, you know, 10 out of 10 would recommend that. And then over here we got my little portable speaker that's actually waterproof in quotation marks. It just breaks if you put it anywhere near water. But you know, it's a nice loud speaker. It's a lot louder than my other ones. So that's kind of the only reason I use it now, because you know it's just a speaker that I can actually function with. Alright, so over here we have my brand new entertainment setup that I've just bought, and I am buying a new TV soon, but I just need to save up a little bit. So we've got kind of like a little power station here. We've got my fan, which is down here, which kind of just like keeps me cool. So we got the fan in there. We got my Amazon Fire Stick, which is another part of the entertainment setup. LEDs, you know, just to go around the side to make my TV look swag. And then we've got the Steam Link and my television, which is going very soon. So I know you're all wondering, what is the Steam Link? Well, the Steam Link basically streams your screen over to your TV at any point in the house, so I can literally play games in bed wirelessly like I would on a console, except on my PC, which I personally think is really cool. I can stream 1080p, 30 FPS, which, you know, it isn't great, but, you know, for a TV gaming, that is absolutely fine. You know, I'm not going to be like hardcore playing. When I am going to be playing on that over there, definitely. So like, this is just like a nice little like streaming sort of thing where I can just play all my games. And you know, when I'm just tired at night, I can just sit down with an Xbox controller and just, you know, just play. And then also hooked into the side, like I said earlier, got an Amazon Fire TV stick, which is it's like a replacement for my Now TV stick that I had earlier. I just think it's better because you can get Netflix on this, and like it's just a lot faster. It's not as like slow, and like getting onto YouTube doesn't take 5 minutes. It's instant, and it's just a lot better hardware overall. So I thought that'd be a better investment. Okay, moving on to kind of like the bed setup. We just get down here. We have, let me try and block out some of the light. We have a Call of Duty Black Ops 3 frame, which is actually really awesome. And then we have like a massive double bed that I really wanted, which is I'm really happy that I got this finally. And this is kind of a cool one because you can actually lift this little paddle down here, and it lifts up, and I got underbed storage as well. So that's really cool. So like, this is like a really nice bed because it's double bed, which is, that's what I wanted. That's why I got a new one, because I really needed a double bed. And then over here we've got like a touch screen sort of lamp. So if I like touch it, it'll go off, and then I can like turn it on different levels and stuff like that, which is absolutely awesome. And this is kind of like a little charging dock over here, because at the moment what we're doing is we're charging my Anchor like power sort of bank thing, so that when I'm out at school or if I'm out somewhere and my phone runs out of juice, I can just easily power it with that little thing. And then we got my phone, which is kind of It's had a tough life, let's just say the least. And it just sat on this little sort of stack thing to keep it up, which is absolutely awesome. And then it's also charging just there. Moving on, I have my little remote for the LEDs, so I can let me just go around to this side. I can change the LEDs to green, I can change them to red, change them to blue. Let's just put them back on fade because it's just my favourite. So there we go, you can see that's pretty awesome. And then we've also got my what the fuck coaster, because I'm really annoyed. I get really annoyed when there's like rings from like when you drink a cup of tea or a hot chocolate or something. So I've got a coaster there and I think it's pretty cool. Then we got my drawers, you know, they kind of just hold all the chargers and my wallet and stuff. And they just like have things like remotes, for example, for my Fire TV thing, or spare Xbox 360 wired control if I ever need one, and like GoPro, like, you know, back doors, just anything random that'll go in there. And I don't actually have anything in this lower bit, not that you can see anyway. And then finally over here we have my Assassin's Creed, I can't remember what's that one from. I think it's Unity, like, don't kill me if I get that wrong, which is, I got my like, little Unity thing over there. And then I've got my Assassin's Creed 2, you know, the Ezio one. I've had that for so long now. Let me just turn this on so I can show you. It's like a little skull thing that kind of like lights up. It's like a little hologram. Weird. So yeah, and then we just have some blinds on my window. Alright, so moving on to like the most favoured sort of part of the setup, which is the main setup, the rig that I do videos on, the rig that I do gaming on, you know, all that sweet stuff. So let's just start off with the top layers. So we have lots of layers of soundproofing, so like it also means that other people can't really hear me when I'm talking, and it also means that there's less echo and like bounce when I'm talking in my videos with my big microphone over there. And then we've also got my Corsair Vengeance K70 keyboard. Very nice keyboard, would definitely recommend it. It's about £120, which is like $150, so it's quite an expensive keyboard, but it is really nice and it does get the job done. Like, it's mechanical. I'll just give you like a little click test. Really nice sounding. It's got Cherry MX red switches in, so it's like a ridiculously good, you know, it's just really good 10 out of 10 keyboard. And then we're going for a Corsair red theme. So over here we've got my Corsair M65 gaming mouse. It's a really nice mouse, you know, 10 out of 10 IGN. It's really good, and you can like change the DPI over here, so you can like change it, and it's just really nice, and it's got really nice response time. So yeah, that's a really nice sort of mouse. Then we just got some random rock hats, mouse mat. I intend to get a new Corsair one soon. Over here we've got my controller charging bank. So we've got my Xbox One controller, which is actually pretty sweet. I picked it up for about £40, so it was quite cheap for this certain model, which is normally like 60. And then you see I've got this little Call of Duty Black Ops charging bank, so I can just charge my, yeah, look, it's just gone green because it's on full power now. So it kind of shows you it's pretty cool, just a way to charge, and that's absolutely awesome. And then we've got my desk, and it's an IKEA one, and you know, it's pretty cool. I guess it's a desk at the end of the day. Around the back you can see I've got a massive LED strip which goes all the way around my monitors, and we just got like a G Fuel cup and some pencils. So next up we got my speakers, the Logitech. I'm not quite sure on the specific model, but I will find them and then they'll be in the description below. If you want to buy them, they're actually cheap. They're about £30 and I could recommend them 100%. You know, they're just really good quality for the price. They've got good bass and they're really loud for like just home use. They're completely perfect. Like, I'd never put them up to max volume like ever because it's just too loud. So like, you know, you're getting a good deal when you buy these for like not very much. And then we've just got the little pop minifigure sort of Batman thing just sat in the middle of my monitors. And so yeah, we're going to be moving on to my monitors now. I have two Acer monitors, again not like Sean's specific model, but they will be linked in the description below. 2 millisecond response time, 60 Hz, 1440p, so they're really nice monitors, and you can pick these up for about £120 each again. And you know, they're really nice. You know, they've done the job so far. I've had them for about a year and a bit now, about 1.5 years, and they've not let me down yet. You know, they're really bright, the colours are really good on them. So yeah, that's kind of the monitors. They're really actually sick. I've got two of them. And then we've got the Logitech C920 webcam. really nice webcam, great for face cam. You know, I would just, you know, I'd recommend it again. It's a really good buy. It's about £50, but you know, it's a really good buy for what you're getting. You're getting 1080p, 60 FPS ready footage. You know, it's really good, and it's about 18 megapixels. No, sorry, it's about 12 megapixels, so it's really, you know, it's good for a webcam. Alright, so almost moving onto the beast itself, we have my headset, and let me just take it up a bit. This is the GameCon Commander headset, and you can't actually pick these up anymore. They were £320 when I bought them. 7.1 surround sound. The microphone is completely ridiculous for a headset mic. It's just completely OP. You'd think I'm using a Blue Snowball or above with this microphone. I'm not even kidding, guys. It is so good for a headset mic, definitely. And as you can see, GameCon, and you can't pick these up anymore. These were limited edition, but they're just absolutely ridiculous. Like, if I could recommend them to you, I would. And if you can find them somewhere like that's selling them, because there is a limited like availability of them, I would 100% pick these up because they are ridiculously good. Alright, I nearly forgot. Here we have my Rode NTA1 microphone. It's a really good microphone. It's much better than a Blue Yeti, and I'm pretty sure it's a bit better than the Audio Technica as well. You can pick this up for £150, but it comes with like a shock mount, and I also got a boom arm with it, and I also got a windshield with it, which is pretty cool. You just kind of stick that on there, and that kind of stops all like you breathing and things like that into the microphone. And then powering the microphone, I have like a little sort of amp, but I don't know the specific model, but I can probably get my friend to give me like the make of it, because he actually owns one and he bought one because I had one and he managed to find it, so I will definitely link that in the description if I can find it. Okay guys, so you've been waiting for it for a long time. This is the beast itself. This is my gaming PC. This is what I do to edit my videos, use Photoshop, do projects with videos, and just play like top spec games at max settings. Alright, so I'm not showing a specific case, but that's it. I've got everything else that you need to know. So we're currently running a GTX 970, which has been overclocked to the max. So it's literally, I've looked at the performance, it's better than a GTX 980 with its overclock, but I don't have to worry about heat generated, because everything in my PC is just, the air circulation is really good, because I've got like water cooling and things like that, and it's just completely fine to overclock to this level. My computer never exceeds temperatures of 65 degrees Celsius, even at max load, so I know I'm safe, I know that I'm good. So yeah, alright, so after the GTX 970, I have an Intel Core i7-4790K, which I am planning to overclock soon, but I just don't know how to do it yet. And you're all going to be like, oh Fox, you're an absolute noob then, aren't you? Well, I guess I am, but I am water cooling. I have water cooled this, like the processor, with, I don't know what it's called, it's an MSI one, and I will link it in the description, because I know where to get the link, I just don't know the name, but it is being water cooled by that. And then I've also got a lot of fans in there. I've got something like, I've got about 4 to 5 fans in there, so it's keeping it all nice and cool. And so yeah, and then we're running an MSI 970 gaming motherboard, which gives me all the slots I need. I have 8 USB 3.0 slots and 4 USB 2.0 ports, which is absolutely amazing. It means that I can plug all my things in. Like, even on my keyboard, I've got a spare USB port, so I can just use, like, to the max. For example, my keyboard uses 2 USB ports, my mouse uses 1. I've got my headset in, I've got the charging hub, I've got the speakers. I've just got so much stuff in that, like, normally I wouldn't be able to do that, but thanks to the motherboard, I can. Okay, so we have 16GB of DDR3 gaming RAM from Corsair. It's called the Corsair Vengeance, and if you're worried about the speed, it's 2,400 megahertz, I think. 2,400 I know, but I don't know the sort of like the way to say how powerful the RAM is, but it's 2,400 if that means anything to you. And then we've got a 600 watt power supply, which I need to upgrade to at least 800 watt, because I've noticed that because I've got so many USB ports in, if I max out them ones, then my computer just kind of kills itself and all the USBs turn off because it's overpowered. So I need to get to an 800 watt supply. And then for storage, like, I need storage to store my videos and all like my games and shit. So I'm using a 1 terabyte Samsung, I believe, hard disk, and then to run GTA 5 and very demanding games, Just to help it like load faster, I have a 240 gigabyte SSD from Kingston. So yeah, that's pretty cool. But also on the motherboard, it also like gives me a really handy feature. I have something like 6 audio jacks, which means I can like split between wireless headphones, the game cons, the speakers, and like I have 3 more options for sound, and I also have something like 2 microphone inputs. So like, say, I don't know why I'd want to, but if I wanted to have more than 1 microphone, say I was doing like a podcast or something, I could just plug one in to the back. Like, they're all on the back, but I also have 2 extra on the front. I don't really like to use my front USB slots and like audio jacks and things like that, because I just find them, it makes my OCD go a bit, it just annoys me. And I've tried to keep the wires like tidy. I don't even know if you can see, but the wires are as tidy as they get in for the amount I have. I'm a complete nerd for lighting. So I have like lights on the back of there, I have lights on the back of my bed, I have lights on the back of the TV, and like lights on my speaker, lights on my headset. I'll put lights wherever I can, basically. Look, I've got lights going around the Black Ops 3 charging unit. You know, everything that has LEDs, that's possible to have LEDs, has LEDs, let's put it that way. And then finally we have some Call of Duty Black Ops 3. We have a Call of Duty Black Ops 3 poster. We have a Game of Thrones poster, because I'm a big fan of that series. And another really exciting thing that I forgot to mention are my autograph posters. So over here we have an autograph poster by Joe Weller and Cal Freezy. They're like 2 of my favourite YouTubers. I even have a Wheezy top, let's put it that way. And we have a Syndicate Project signed poster, because Syndicate is my all-time favourite YouTuber. He inspired me to start YouTube. I've been watching him for 5 years, let's put it that way. So like, meeting him was just like the best thing in the world, and I'm so glad that I got to get an autograph and just meet him. And then we also have a clock up here, because I need to tell the time sometimes. Haha, no joke. Alright, moving on to the last bit, which I forgot to do. I forgot that I've got my Halo 3 Legendary Edition helmet. This thing is absolutely awesome. I got it when Halo 3 was released. I got the Legendary Edition because I'm a Halo fanboy, which is also one of the reasons why I'm getting an Xbox One soon for my birthday, which is on the 24th of January, so it's very soon, so I can just get an Xbox One. So I'm going to add all you guys if you want, if you got an Xbox One. And then we got these cool little things. So these things, if you're wondering, I like little mood cubes. I don't even know, I just use them when I'm going to bed as like a cool little thing to look at. But like, they just kind of change colours. If I turn the lights off, I can show you even better. That really doesn't help. Anyway, but yeah, these are just so cool. Like, I really like them, and they're not expensive. It's not like I went out and spent like 50 quid on these. These were like a £5 for both of them. So I just thought, you know, it's an easy, it doesn't really cost that much. So I just, you know what, I might as well. So I bought 2 of these little light things, and I just think they're absolutely awesome. Like, they're just really cool. So yeah, and then we just have some random IKEA drawers, a laundry basket, shoes, and anything I forgot to tell about, you know, will be either commented or in the link description. But you know, this has been a nice little gaming setup. You know, I'm really happy with the way it is at the moment. But gaming setup is never completed, because you're always adding things to it. Like for example, last year when I thought my gaming set was completed, because I had half the stuff that I have on that desk, you know, and then I realised that, you know, as you kind of get a bit older, you kind of get more things, and you eventually just add and add and add and add, until eventually you have a nice cheeky setup. And I'm still improving on it. I'm still wishing to get a triple monitor setup. I'm still wishing to get another GTX 970. I'm still wishing to get a brand new TV. I'm still wishing to get an Xbox One. I'm still wishing to get a DX Racer gaming chair, which will all come in the future. But for now, you know, this is my setup. I really do hope you enjoyed it. And for all the haters that are just going to be going, oh, you're just a spoiled kid. Oh, I bet you know nothing about how to manage money. Oh, I bet like all your parents will buy you stuff because you're a rich boy and you don't know what money means. Can you just shut up? Because I've had this setup. I've been into PC gaming for about 4 years now. You know, it's not like I just said, Daddy, I want a gaming setup, and then all this just got sprawled into my bedroom. It's not like that at all. I've just been saving up. Like, for example, I saved up for this headset about 2 months ago. I sold a bunch of my stuff so I could get that on this entire, like, rig, so I can play on my Steam thing and my Amazon TV. And I'm also saving up to buy my own TV. And I'm also saving up to buy my own DX Racer chair. The only thing that, like, really was bought by my parents was that PC, which admittedly, it did cost a lot, but it's not like I'm just spoiled to the point where I can just say I want a freaking pony and I'll have one by next Tuesday. It's taken me a while to get all this, like, because a lot of people, they just get really jealous. And I'm not trying to say this like I'm above everyone. I'm just saying that some people get jealous and kind of have like a little tantrum, saying, oh, it wasn't like this back in my day, I had to earn my things. But it just gets really repetitive and annoying, and it just seems like all they are is just a bit jealous, so they want to leave a bit of hate. So yeah, guys, for the people who are loyal to my videos and like know who I am, I thank you for watching this video. And for the haters, you know, you can keep thinking whatever you're thinking. You can think I'm some random rich kid, but like, you know, I'm really not. So yeah, guys, if you did enjoy this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. The ski trip vlog, the next one comes out tomorrow. And yeah, guys, I am It's Fox signing out, and I'll see you all later.